हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू जैकलिट एजुकेशन चैनल। सो आई होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग वेल। आप सबका मैं एक बार फिर से स्वागत करता हूं। सो दिस इज द पार्ट 2 फॉर द आंसर की ऑफ एनवायरमेंटल साइंस सेट एग्जामिनेशन of Maharashtra. So I hope you have enjoyed the part 1 and this time also get ready with the pen and paper so that you can be able to write the answers. So here I would like to say, if you haven't checked the part 1, you can check the link given in the I button as well as in the description, and make sure you have subscribed the channel to get more such updates. So the question number 51 is match the following, and I will tell you which options will match with which of the following. So starting with the OT ecology. So OT ecology will match with to study the relationship of individual species to its environment. Similarly, what is scene ecology? Scene ecology will be to study the complex interrelationships of groups of organisms and their environment. Similarly, what will be biomecology? So biomecology will match with, it is a study of interaction and interrelationship of more than one biological community with the environment. And finally, what is an ecosystem ecology? It is the study of interaction and interrelationship of all organisms amongst themselves and with the environment. So here option number B will be the correct option. So note down, option B will be correct. Let's move to the next question. The next question is on your screen. The question is, genetic biodiversity in biodiversity is known as what? So it is asking about genetic diversity, and here the correct option will be, it is the sum of total genetic information in the genes of individuals of a species. So that is called as genetic diversity in biodiversity. Let's move to the next question series. Next question is, which of the following is not correct for a major project? So it is asking which is not correct for the major project, and among the four options, which is not correct will be option number D, that is employ less number. So it will employ more number of employees. So that will be the not correct option in this question. Coming to the next question, it is also one of the match the following, in which we have to match with the EIS steps along with the respective objectives of those EIS steps. So here I will tell you one by one. So here you will know that there are also four options given, and here we will match one by one. So starting with the environmental inventory. So environmental inventory will match with description of environment as it exists in that place. So what is the current scenario? It will be the environmental inventory. Next, coming to the screening stage in EIA. So screening stage is the objective having of need of the EIA. So whether the EIA is required or not, we will know from the EIA steps, that is screening step. Coming to the next step, that is the scoping step. Scoping step defines the content of the environmental impact assessment. Then finally, what is environmental setting? This step is to describe the affected environment region or affected environment place. So here I hope you are clear with this. So here option number D will be correct, that is A with 4, B with 1, C with 2 and D with 3. Let's move to the next question. The next question is question number 55. It is on your screen. This question is, which of the following are the high energy neutral particles? So high energy but neutral particles the question is asking, and here the correct option will be the gamma particles. Yes, option B will be correct, gamma particles. Next, again match the following. Here the match the following is with the group of corrosive substance along with the examples given. So here we will know one by one. So strong acids, the example will be the sulfuric acid, which is the strong acid, and strong alkali will be what? It is potassium hydroxide. And strong oxidants will be oxygen difluoride. You should note down all these things, very important. And strong dehydrating agent will be bromine trifluoride. So option A will be the correct option. Let's move to the next question. Next question is question 57. The question is, primarily which gas is produced in the open dumps from the decomposition of biodegradable waste? So it is asking about the solid waste management, and here the correct option will be methane gas is produced. Yes, it is very harmful. From the open dump site we will get methane gas. So the next question is also one of the very frequently asked question in the environmental science entrances. The question is, what is the range of methane percentage in the biogas? So biogas में से methane का कितना percentage होता है content? And here very easy, 40 to 70%, or somewhere it will be written 50 to 70 also. So it will be the B option, that is correct percentage of methane in the biogas. Coming to the next question. Next question, many of you were confused, so I'll tell you why this was the confusion. The question is, the permanent hearing loss in the human being under the impact of noise is due to the dysfunction of which of the following organs in our ear? And here the correct option will be option number C. Yes, sensory cells, if they are damaged, then they will result in the permanent hearing loss. But if the tympanic membrane is lost, it is damaged, or the malleus, incus and stapes, these three bones are damaged, they can be recovered, they can be cured. But when the cells are damaged, it will lead to the permanent hearing loss. So option C will be the correct option. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, what is the resultant noise of 8 equal sound levels of 40 decibel each emitted at the workplace of an industry? So I'm not going to solve this question. In any other video I'll solve this, but I'll tell you the correct option will be option number C. The resultant noise level will be 49 decibel. Let's move to the next question. Which of the following is a correct statement? So it is also related to the sound. So here correct option will be option number A, that is measurement of sound is a function of electroacoustic method. So you should be knowing that acoustic, there are certain bands which are using musical instruments. So from that you can correlate that electroacoustic method is the measurement of sound. 62nd question is also from the sound wave. So I guess they have given the questions in the pattern one by one for each topic. So the question is, which of the following is correct for the wavelength of sound wave? And here the correct option will be option number C, that is distance traveled by sound per cycle. So that means it is telling that what is a sound wave's wavelength? It is the distance traveled by the sound per cycle. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, seasonal variation means the variation occurring within what? And here the correct option will be option number B, that is the seasonal variation occurring within parts of a year. That means that is season wise. Coming to the next question, it is also a numerical, so I will only tell the answer of this question. The question was, a ground level accidental release of 0.5 g per second occurs at a 4 meter height in terrain with a roughness length of 0.01 meter. Assuming a wind speed of 1 meter per second, what is the maximum ground level concentration 4 km downwind estimated from the Gaussian Plume equation? So this is related to the Gaussian Plume equation, and here the correct option will be option number A, 0.56 microgram per meter cube. So you have to calculate and check this question's answer. Coming to the question 65. Question number 65 is the p value in hypothesis. Yes, it is also important in the statistics. The question is asking the p value in the hypothesis testing represents which of the following? And here the p value in the hypothesis represents option number D of this question, that is it represents the probability of observing the results as extreme or more extreme than currently observed, given that the null hypothesis is true. So this is the definition, so you should note down this is the p value in hypothesis testing. Coming to the next question. The next question is, in a year there are 900 births in a town A, of which 51.5% were males. That means 51.5% of 900 are male. So you have to calculate that. While in the town A and B combined, this proportion, that means male percentage proportion, was 0.50 among 1350, that is total birth in town A and town B. So the question is asking what is the proportion of male birth in the town B. So you have to calculate it, and after that you will get the answer as option number A, 0.47. So this is the proportion, and here we will solve in some other video. As I said, here only we are dealing with the answer keys. Coming to the next question. The next question is question 67. The question is, for the following set of consistent equation, what is the value of constant k. So constant k is given here, and here the equation are given. So after solving this equation, you will get that the value of k will be d, that is 4 will be the value of k according to this equation. So solve it and check whether it is correct or not. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, which of the following distribution has mean is equal to variance? So which distribution, in which case mean is equal to its variance? And here the correct option will be in the Poisson's distribution, mean is equal to variance. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, when the correlation coefficient r, that is equal to 0, then the two regression lines are what? And here when this situation is occurring, then what will happen? The two regression line will be perpendicular to each other. So option A will be the correct option. So you have to remember this, r is equal to 0 means two regression lines will be perpendicular. Coming to the next question. The next question is, a man traveling 900 km by train at an average speed of 60 km per hour and 3000 km by boat at an average speed of 25 km per hour. So the question is, what is the average speed of a man for the entire distance? So this is the combined mean formula you have to calculate. Already we have discussed in one video. So you have to calculate it as per that. And here the correct option will be option number D, 28.88 km per hour will be the average speed of the man for the entire distance. Let's move to the next question. The next question is the mean of the distribution in which the value of x are given as 1 to n. So the question is asking the frequency of each being unity will be what? And here the correct option will be option number C, that is n plus 1 by 2 should be the frequency of each being unity. Let's move to the 72nd question. So the 72nd question is on your screen. The question is, a random variable x has the following probability function where the value of x are given as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and px value are given as 0, k, 2k, 2k and 3k. So here we have to find the value of k, and here I will tell you the correct answer. So here the correct answer will be option number B, 0.125 will be the value of k. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, what is the maximum limit for oil and grease content of treated effluent? So this is the standard value, and here the correct option will be 10 milligram per liter should be the maximum limit for the oil and grease content of treated effluent. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, the body of water enclosed between river mouth and the sea salt water is known as what? So very simple. The answer will be, it is called as estuary. Let's move to the next question. The next question is from the particulate pollutant removal technique, where the question is asking which of the following is not used for the removal of particulate pollutants. And here the correct option will be option number C, that is incinerator. It is used for burning purposes, but bag filter, electrostatic precipitator and cyclone are equipments used for the removal of particulate pollutants. Let's move to the next question. Next question is related to agenda 21. Again a question in the twisted form. Agenda 21 is related to what? And here the correct option will be, it is related to sustainable development issue. I hope you are writing down all these things, very helpful in the next examination. Question 77. It is from EPCA, that is Environmental Pollution Control Authority, has been mandated to control air pollution in the NCR Delhi through which of the following plan? And here the correct option will be through the Graded Response Action Plan. EPCA has been mandated to control the air pollution in the NCR Delhi. Let's move to the next questions. Next question 78. The sun releases energy by which of the following process? So this is also one of the frequently asked questions, and here very easy, the answer will be through nuclear fusion reaction, which is taking place every moment in the sun. The sun releases its energy. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, maximum mass of the atmosphere exists in which of the following sphere? That means which of the following layer is having the maximum mass of the atmosphere, and the correct option will be option number A, that is troposphere. Yes, the closest to ourselves, closest to earth, that is troposphere, is having the maximum mass of the atmosphere. Next question number 80. According to the article 51A, what our Indian constitution states? And here the correct option will be option number D. Yes, according to the article number 51A, our Indian constitution says that the citizens are required to protect and improve the natural environment. So you have to tell me in the comment section which article states that the state has the responsibility to ensure its primary duty to raise the standard of living. So you have to tell me in the comment section. Let's move to the next questions. Next question is, winds in the boundary layer up to about 1000 meter from the ground upwards are controlled by which of the following forces? And here they are controlled by two forces, that are pressure gradient force and frictional force. So option B will be the correct option. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, in areas which are away from the topic, that is where high Coriolis force are taking place. You should know that in area away from tropic, high Coriolis force is present. So the geotropic wind is a steady wind which is a balanced motion which are balanced by which force? And here the answer will be pressure gradient force is balanced by the Coriolis force. Let's move to the next questions. Next question is 83. Atmosphere is a mechanical mixture of several gases and principal components are nitrogen, oxygen and argon. So we all know that 78% nitrogen, 21% around oxygen and third is argon. So the remaining gases which amount to what percentage of the total mass? So this is again telling a very simple answer. I have already said, so it will be constituting more than 99%. So here it will be less than 1% that remaining gases constitute. Let's move to the next question. The next question number 84. A body which is radiating energy such as the sun has a wavelength where it has maximum energy emission, that is lambda m, that is given by where T is temperature and P is pressure. So here what will be the correct formula? The correct formula will be option number A, lambda mt is equal to constant. Let's move to the next questions. Next question is asking, equinoxes are the periods when what happens? So the question's answer will be when the sun shines equally on both northern and the southern hemisphere. So this word equally, so you can relate that equinoxes. So option D will be correct. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, the mean molecular weight of AIR is nearly 28.9. So it remains constant up to a height of dash, and then what happens? So here I will tell you the answer. The answer is option number C. Yes, it is remaining constant till 80 kilometer height, and after that it decreases. What decreases? The mean molecular weight. Let's move to the next question. The next question is about the thunderstorms. So the thunderstorms are generally characterized by which of the following? So here the thunderstorms are generally characterized by the thunder, the lightning and the showery precipitation. Let's move to the next question. Next question is again numerical, so you have to calculate it. I will tell you the answer only. So the question, let me read out. A parcel of air initially at 4000 meter descends dry adiabatically to 1000 meter. The initial temperature was 280 Kelvin. So what will be its temperature at 1000 meter? So here given dry adiabatic left side is equal to 9.8 degree per kilometer. Very easy question. And here the correct option will be option number A, that is 290 Kelvin. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, thunderstorms are quite common in India during the pre-monsoon season, that is from March to May. So they are most frequently reported from areas in which of the following regions in India? So here the correct option will be in the northeast India and the Bengal region. They are most frequently reported, which are the thunderstorms. Coming to the next things, the brother of thunderstorm, that is cyclone. So the question is, tropical cyclones are called hurricanes in which of the following regions and are considered as very destructive weather system? So here the correct option will be option number B. In the Northeast Pacific Ocean, tropical cyclones are called as hurricanes. Let's move to the next question. The next question is about the first law of thermodynamics for the adiabatic process is given by the equation what? And here the correct option will be option number A, that is CV dt is equal to minus PW alpha. Let's move to the next question. The next question is from the ozone chemistry. So the question is, formation of O dot D atom in this reaction, that is ozone plus energy, that is H nu gives oxygen plus oxygen atom, and D reaction is due to what? And this is due to the reason of photolysis. Photolysis means breakdown of light. Photolysis. Lysis means lysis or lysis. That is mean the breakage, and photo means light. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, what range of electromagnetic radiation are most abundantly emitted by the Earth's surface? And here it is also very frequently asked question. Option D, infrared radiation are the most abundant emitted by the Earth's surface, that is the electromagnetic radiation. Let's move to the next question. Next question is, ozone hole in the atmosphere is largely caused by the presence of what? So even a school child can say this answer. Option number C, that is due to chlorofluorocarbon. Next question is, which instrument is used to measure the relative humidity of the air? This is also very easy. Answer will be hygrometer. Don't get confused with hydrometer, it will be hygrometer. Next question is, the major gas responsible for acid rain. So this is also very easy. Sulfur dioxides and nitrogen dioxides. Let's move to the next question. Next question is, which of the following is not benefit of vegetation in a watershed? It is mentioned not benefit. So here the correct option will be option number A, that is the increases soil compaction is the not benefit of vegetation in a watershed. Let's move to the next question. Next question is question number 98. Formation of ozone is maximum over. Here the correct option will be option number C, Antarctica, and you should note down first hole, ozone hole, was detected over Antarctica only. Next question 99. Which one of the following has the shortest lifetime in the atmosphere? So among the four, the shortest lifetime will be of OH, that is the OH molecule, not carbon monoxide, neither ozone, not NH3 ammonia. So we are one short of our century. So final question, lightning in the atmosphere produces which of the following? And here it produces NO. So here option B will be correct, which is produced by lightning, and we have completed our century. So congratulations. So see you guys in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Keep smiling and believe in yourself.